Hello. The Morgan's research team got together to update the high conviction list for May this month. We've made just the one change in the backdrop of what is a seasonally weaker period for the ASX 200, with May and June typically being the poorer performing months. We are going to a period of probably a lot more geopolitical risks, so we certainly think it's prudent for most investors to take a little bit off the table, to trim overweight positions, particularly with stretched valuations. However, we do note that the backdrop for equity markets it's pretty strong. Economically, the economic surprise indicators are pointing upward. Global PMIs are still in expansion territory. We certainly think that will feed through into inflation expectations and improvements in global growth over time. We are already seeing signs that US earnings are on the uptrend. Current estimates are for Q1 earnings to come in at 12.5%. So certainly think there's upside there. Turning to our high conviction list, we have added just the one stock this month. We've added Westpac. Our bank's analyst has recently upgraded the sector to a buy. We certainly think in terms of the exposure to the deregulation theme that's going on globally, with the Trump administration looking to wind back a lot of regulation there, and likely to announce a successor to Daniel Tarullo in the US, which may lead to potentially further deregulation there, will be a net benefit to the Australian banks. Further to that, the macroprudential rules that have been coming in domestically are certainly more favourable for domestic banks, particularly for their net interest margins. So we certainly think there is upside there. We've added Westpac. It's a domestically focused bank. Our pick of the banks. We certainly think the cost of equity that's been factored into Westpac's share price is probably a touch too onerous by the market. So we certainly think that there's upside to the valuation from these levels. Other than that, we have left the list unchanged. In our ASX 100 list, we have Macquarie Atlas, we have Orora, and we have ResMed. Outside of the ASX 100, we have Bapcor, Speedcast, and Beacon Lighting. But for more information, feel free to click on one of the links that are now appearing. They go through each one of the stock picks in detail if you want any more information. Thank you very much.